Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So, my friends, update on BBAI, Big Bear AI stock. We had yesterday here a technical reaction of 18%. I will explain you why this move was predictable and what does it mean. Everything what I say here is not financial advice. I give you my opinion based on the chart, based on the technicals. Yeah, speaking about technicals, my last video was here, October 24. There was the last BBAI video which I made for you guys. We know that we are here still in an uptrend, but we also seeing some weakness here in the higher price ranges. So I will start here with the indicators first before I show you my drawing. So please watch the video until the end. And by the way, guys, I have here my own indicator. Let's call it, I like to see indicator. So if you want to see more BBAI videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. If this video gets more than 300 likes, I will do more updates on BBAI because I want to create content which you want to see, guys. And by pushing this video here above 300 likes, let's say in 2 days, I know you want to see more BBAI videos. So thank you guys. And let's start now here with the indicators first. So last video was here on that day. And we can see that we have here a couple of open down gaps in the chart for BBAI. This is here the gap indicator pro. $4.18, $2.60, and even 85 cents are open gaps in the daily chart. But what usually happens here in a, let's say, low volume trading environment is that the EMA lines here support the price. We have here some gap downs and resistance. You can see the purple EMA line is one of the significant support and resistance lines which we have. And the next stage is this black EMA line here. This is, by the way, also my own EMA line indicator, guys. All indicators which you see here in the video are available in the video description. So click below if you want to get them. And what is very interesting is that since May 2025, we never retested this black EMA line here. If the volume is low enough or average, these EMA lines act as a support or resistance. So let's see what happened here with BBAI since my last video before we talk about this price action here. Also, what I can highly recommend, guys, is my RSI Ultimate indicator. So I made this indicator by myself. This is not comparable with the usual RSI indicator which you see here on TradingView. We have here clear bear alert signals, and you will see right now that, of course, if BBAI gets here an oversold RSI, that usually this leads into a technical reaction. So the last time when we had this was here September 10, and you can see that BBAI reacted here with a 100% move. If you use the normal TradingView RSI, guys, you will miss that move here because it's still not oversold. So let's now press play and compare the price action. And of course, let's see where the price responded if the RSI has been oversold and if we touched the black EMA line. And then I enable the drawings to show you all the price goals. Okay, I press play and let's go. The RSI Ultimate indicator, guys, is also, by the way, one of my most popular indicators here. A lot of people already have this. So here we go. Retest of the black EMA line, guys. And this is the reason why we have the technical reaction now for BBAI, guys. So here we go. Yeah, and this is what I mean, guys. So you can see the normal RSI from TradingView is floating somewhere here at 36. But honestly, and that's the truth, we have been already oversold on the RSI, at least on my RSI indicator. We touched the black EMA line, and this is the reason for this technical result here, technical pump of 40%. So for swing traders, guys, very helpful tool. That's why I don't use here the standard indicators from TradingView, because they are not precise enough. So then let's enable the drawings right now. Problem is, what we can see right now is that the price gapped up here. So we have one open gap at $5.96. That means, guys, if the price gets exhausted again, we will definitely close this open down gap here at $5.96, showed by the gap indicator pro. And the drawings say, and this is also not a coincidence, guys, if you have seen my previous videos, you know that we have something like a mini support resistance at $6.13. And this is also the reason why the price, this is not a coincidence that the price gapped down here. So we had a gap down below this price line here. And now we see a gap up, guys, almost above this price level here. So keep that in mind. $6.13 is a make it or break it price level. I would not say it's a super strong support or resistance, but definitely volatility is coming in every time when we reach this price zone here. Let me switch off the indicators, guys. You can see that every time here something happens with BBAI. So $6.13 is a major price level where the algos are waiting to support or support the price or push the price down. So chart-wise, we have a trend channel pattern, and the problem is the resistance level which we have is this white trend line here. It's an ascending trend channel pattern, so the price is moving slightly higher over the next months. We had already here a couple of attempts to break out of this trend channel pattern in combination with this kind of resistance, and in combination how this is building up. It looks almost, guys, like a double top pattern, right? We have a slightly higher high here compared to the peak in July 2025. So keep that in mind, guys. Double top patterns are bearish. However, we're still holding here something like a support. If you enable here the EMA lines, we can see that the black EMA line once more supported the price, but we need to see higher highs. Otherwise, that pattern will turn out bearish, guys. Very important information. What does that mean? That we have here around, so if we would just continue to squeeze today, guys, we have here $8.62, something here in that range as a potential resistance. And that means that we could see a rejection again. However, based on the actual price, $7.17, there is still a small algo squeeze potential of 20%. For everybody who's waiting here for a short squeeze, yeah, why could we see a short squeeze for BBAI? Because we have a quite high short interest. 18% of the float is short. I don't know, guys, very difficult, right? So usually the short sellers winning the game, guys. So whenever you see a stock with high short interest, yes, of course, that means there is a short squeeze potential. But, you know, this is not like some retail investors fight against retail investors. We have here the big institutions, the big boys, and they have their own ways how to control the price. So keep in mind, 18% is a very high short interest. And that literally means that the market makers are not happy with the actual price. However, we can see that the algos are still there, that the algos buying the dip, causing BBAI to squeeze or to pump. So, you know, there is a chance to see a short squeeze. So what we need to see before a short squeeze, in my opinion, this is how I see the chart, not financial advice. The major resistance for a short squeeze is $10.52. So if BBAI can break out of this trend channel pattern here and could go above $10.52, that would be, in my opinion, the moment when we see a potential short squeeze for BBAI. On the flip coin, the flip side is, guys, that we see a rejection again, or even we don't make it until here. It's possible that we get rejected before $8.60, that the market makers bring the price back down below $6.13, guys. And then we have here the last squeeze support. This is the algo zone which supports the squeeze between $4 and $5.16. So you can see the last shakeout here was very close, $5.30. We have not been here. In this box, we have $4.90 as a support. This is a significant support. And we can see that last time when we hit the support, we created this higher high. So yeah, in case, you know, in a perfect trading world, we maybe come down here once more, building still higher lows. So I don't want to see a price below $4.67. So if we retest this line again, we still have the structure here of creating higher lows, and that could lead into something. Be careful, guys. The market is overbought right now, very, very overbought right now. I think the market top is already in. The bears are already taking over, but you know, these small mid-cap stocks, I mean, BBI has $3 billion market capital. It's more than a smaller mid-cap stock, but you know, we still have here some squeeze potential, but we need to break here these resistance. Everything here between $8.60 and $10.52 is very, very, don't want to say bearish, but there is a bearish resistance waiting here for BBI in this price range here. And as you can see, as soon as BBI starts to squeeze above this white trend line here, we have strong rejections, and that could mean in a market crash scenario, aka bear market, we could even go back here to the $2 range, guys. This is technically possible, $2.50, something here in that range. We have open gaps waiting here, open down gaps. We have no more open up gaps. All up gaps have been filled. That's why I was so bullish on BBI here back in April 2025. But this is the game, guys. So we have to wait here for the perfect dip. And that could mean, yeah, if we don't find support here at between $4 and $5.16, we could see lower prices in future, guys. I will keep you updated. As I said before, if you want to see more updates, guys, please hit the like and subscribe button. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you so much for your loyal support, and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.